Good morning, guys. Welcome back to day number 28 of the $80,000 in 1 year challenge. Today is ridiculously cold, as I said it was going to be, and then the next couple days are going to be, of course, also cold. If anyone had a guess what the temperature is outside, with wind chill, by the way, guess with wind chill. Does anyone want to guess at how cold it is? It is currently, according to my weather app, it is currently negative 30 outside with wind chill. It is only negative 6 or 7 or something without wind chill, but holy crap, can you feel it? Because my god, that is some piercing stuff. But here's your first little update for you guys. I did manage to get an order before 8:15 today. Obviously there aren't as many drivers out because it's cold outside. So I finished the incentive, so I'm going to add $4 more to yesterday's total, and then I'll add $4 today's total. But my first one of the day was an $18.70 2.8 mile one drop for 20 items total. It was pretty easy and straightforward, nothing to complain about there. We also have another incentive today where it's if you do 2 curbsides at any point today, you get $10, which I've also already completed because that's all I've done so far today. I think the orders that I'm on right now is number 5, but next order I did was a $53.41 20.1 mile 3 drop for 135 unique items, 207 total items. Yeah, not gonna lie, loading this one in my car really sucked because of how long it took us, because of how cold it was outside. And yeah, my Dumbo forgot to grab gloves, so I'm probably gonna grab gloves here at some point. But yeah, so that was really fun. But it's not too bad since you're not outside for very long, but still, it's not the greatest either. Next order I did was another 3 drop, or no, this is a 2 drop. I think it was a 2 drop. Yeah, it was a 2 drop. $26.08, going 11.3 miles for 21 unique items, 40 total items. So the drop off was easy. It just wasn't very good in terms of money. And then, oh, never mind. This is only my 4th one, never mind. So I'm doing a $25.41 3.8 mile 3 drop. Not the greatest order, but like not terrible either. At least it's better on mileage this time around. Yeah, that's kind of all I got right now for this. Like I said, it's ridiculously cold outside. I don't know how many more like clips I'll get like while I'm doing this, because I'm just trying to focus on trying to stay warm. So obviously I turned down the heater a little bit so you guys can hear me a little better, but we'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, second little update here. I just parked into my home base. It's currently about 3 o'clock right now. I think I'm gonna call it here. Might go out and do a little bit more later, but I need a break from all the cold. I mean, I have my neck gaiter and gloves and stuff like that, but like, oh, it's been such a long day, and yet at the same time it hasn't. I don't even remember how many hours I even worked. I mean, you'll see it, but let's see. I want to see for myself. I only worked 6.5, so I can't really complain that much, but like, oh man, did those 6.5 hours feel so long because of how freaking freezing it is outside. Negative 30, like I said, with wind chill. But here's your update for you guys. Next order I did was a $30.41 3 drop, going 6.8 miles, 38 unique items, 65 total items. I don't think I had any problems with that one. That one was actually a really small 3 drop comparative to like all the curbside orders that I did today, so that one was pretty easy. I then did an $18 4.1 mile 3 item Walmart shop. This one was actually really nice, even though it had no tip on it, because all 3 items were in pharmacy / health and beauty. So when I like started the order, from when I scanned the first item to scanning the last item, I did it all within a minute. It was pretty nice. Granted, I had to go down 3 different aisles, but like finishing a 3 item shop in 1 minute and then driving, it says 8 minute shopping time estimated here, so it's estimating about 16-minute round trip roughly to drive for $18. So what, we'll say 20 minutes of work. So that's, you know, 50 some dollars an hour for one order. I think I'll take that for a quick little easy, especially since it was still over $2 a mile. So I really wish this was like the base. Like if Walmart started the base at like 18 and then went up from there. And then of course curbsides, don't even get me started on curbsides pay that they give us. But next order I did was a 2 drop Walmart shop 2 drop curbside order, $36.41, going 7.9 miles. I don't think I had any issues with this one. This one was actually pretty easy. Both had, you know, a decent amount of groceries, but honestly, neither order, or no, sorry. That first order actually was pretty, like, I don't know if I want to call it annoying. I've done this person's order like 3 or 4 times, so I know what I'm getting into kind of thing. I know it's going to be like 3 or 4 trips. But if I do it in the way I do it, kind of like, so she has like 2 6-packs of water, 1 pack of soda, and then like 2 jugs of water, and then like paper towels, and then like a full tote of groceries. Her full total groceries are actually really light, so it's really not that bad if I, you know, do a couple trips. Had I put everything in the tote and then tried to do the tote in one trip, that probably just sucked. But she's always there opening the door and letting me just drop her right inside her thing, so it's never a hard drop off. And I also got to be inside her house for like a couple seconds while dropping off her stuff, so I got to stay a little warmer on that drop off, so I really appreciate that one. But the second drop off, that one was easy. That one was very light. So next order I did, how many more I got? I got 2 more. The next order I did was a $43.82 7.2 mile Walmart curbside order, 3-drop. Did I say that already? Apparently this cold is getting to me because I'm just saying things so randomly. 99 unique items, 169 total items. I'm almost positive most of that is actually 169 total items. Now, that first order you see there, I had to return it because I got there and no instructions, but front and back didn't look like their, you know, their porch, their entranceway, whatever you want to call it, was not shoveled. And I'm like, cool, whatever. So I pick up the case of water because it had a case of water, and I go to the front, and I see there's a sign that says, please put all deliveries to the back door. I was like, cool. So they have like this huge stretch along. I think there's supposed to be like a sidewalk in between there, because when I got to like the side of the house or whatever, I saw like a footstep, and then I didn't like dive down, but I could tell that there was like some sort of flat surface there instead of like the snow. I don't know how to explain it very well. But I got to the back, and this one needed a passcode because it said customer verification. So it wasn't because I needed an ID. It was because of they wanted it handed to them. And you know what I noticed though on the customer verification ones that are passcodes, I should have taken a screenshot of it, but it says that you can leave their order outside somewhere, like by their door. And I'm like, but this is like, yes, could you call or text the customer and ask for the 4-digit code beforehand and then like just drop it out their door? Yes. But if I'm not mistaken, besides ID verifications, I have not once seen a customer signature in my zone in a while. I know I heard some people still have customer signatures and not the passcodes, but passcodes are going to be the thing that are taking part of the customer signatures. So I don't understand why Walmart is putting things that contradict things. Also, I don't even think I mentioned this in the last video because it was yesterday, right? Where I ended up having to bring back something because the person wasn't there and couldn't scan their ID. When I clicked that the person was unavailable yesterday for that ID, it said, reminder, this person does not need to be here for the drop off. And I'm like, okay, so how do you expect me to scan my driver's license? Their app is so messed up on like things that are like out of the norm kind of thing. And it's just really frustrating because granted, you know, it's just simple text or whatever, but it's really stupid to have text that shows up that contradicts, because that could confuse a lot of people and, you know, make some people think it's okay to scan their ID and just leave it there, you know what I mean? So I just don't get it. So anyways, I knocked 3 times, called the person twice, and even left a message and nothing. So I had to end up returning that order. I was going to call it there, but I was already at Walmart, so I was like, well, I'll just see if I can get another one. So I got one that was like, I don't know, 5 minutes from my house. So I was like, I'll just do this. So I did this $22 1.5 mile Walmart shop going or for 11 unique items, 17 total items. It was pretty easy and straightforward, but that's basically how the day went. That should put me at, I wasn't really doing math, I guess. I think I'm near 270. So I think I'm like $50 up or something, but it was pretty easy today. I'll throw up the numbers for you guys, of course. But man, I'm just getting so unlucky. First, the chickens started to happen. I've had three times, 4 times, I don't know, where the chickens just aren't ready. And now 2 days in a row, I've had to do returns. I know it won't happen every single day, but I just kind of feel like sometimes this $80,000 challenge is like a little cursed or something, because I haven't had like issues so much as this as I have like recently. It could be just the winter time where like a lot of people just aren't like ready for all this craziness, but man. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hungry, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.